7-minute abs.
This is a basic beginner's core routine that can be done anywhere in less than 10 minutes. And here we're working on that functional core strength and stability that you're gonna feel on the trail. Let's get into it. Our first movement here is the knee to elbow plank. So we'll start in the push-up position, line up your shoulders directly above your wrists, and now slowly lift one knee as close as you can to your elbow without twisting or lifting your hips too much. Repeat on the other side and aim to keep your hips and glutes engaged without that rotation. Really push the knee to the elbow as close as you can. And we'll keep that up for a couple more reps. Okay, let's get into our next move, which is the side plank raise, a variation of a core classic. Support your upper body with your elbow and your knees locked out straight, and then using the strength in your lats, hips, and glutes, lift your hips up and then drop them slowly back almost to the ground. We'll perform 10 reps per side here and really focus on tucking those ribs in and lifting the hips up high. Okay, we'll switch to the other side, and this time I want you to really focus on what's going on in the shoulder. Really press the elbow into the ground as you lift the hips up. Don't forget to keep the knees straight and just go with as much movement as you can without sacrificing too much rotation. Okay, that's our 10th rep done. We'll jump straight into one of my favorite core exercises, the hollow. So lie flat on your back and really feel the ground flat underneath your lower back. And be sure to lift your upper back and shoulders off the ground here and really crunch those abs down and keep your lower back in contact with the floor. Now you can either keep your knees bent slightly or push them out straight for a real challenge, but just make sure you can feel all of your lower back flush with the floor here. We'll breathe and hold for about 30 more seconds. Okay, next we're going to flip over onto the other side like a hot pancake and perform these prone back extensions. The key here is to squeeze the glutes to protect and strengthen the lower back as you draw the shoulders and elbows back as if you're doing a rowing movement. With each rep, we'll lower down slowly as the hands come over the head and then repeat that back extension for about 20 reps. Really feel those shoulder blades squeeze back together as you draw the elbows back. We're going to finish with a short 5-second hold on that last rep, so hang out for that. But I want you to really focus on squeezing the glutes here and just slowly lowering down. Okay, that's our last rep, so we'll hold the hands above the head if you can for about 5 seconds and really squeeze everything here. Okay, flipping again over onto your back, our next move is the lateral ankle reach. So here you'll hold that crunch position with your shoulders off the ground, and we're switching between tapping the ankle on each side. I want you to really focus on crunching the obliques and shifting the shoulders towards your hips to give you as much range as you can here. This one is perfect for building that core strength that's required for carrying a heavy pack on those long days on trail. And we'll continue for another 15 taps on each ankle. leg raises. All right, we'll get right into another classic, well-known core exercise that's designed to strengthen the lower abs. It's useful in the leg raise to just prop your butt up with your hands, which really helps keep the lower back flat on the floor. Now keep your ribs locked down and your abs engaged as you lift and lower the legs as high and as low as you can. And if you feel that lower back coming off the floor, just reduce the range of the leg movement a little, which will make the exercise easier. Here we're going for about 15 reps. You can do more or less depending on your level of core endurance. Okay, time. For our last exercise, we're going to finish off this routine with another core stability staple in the plank. So come onto your elbows and lift your knees and legs off the ground. I encourage you to keep your glutes squeezed, your shoulders should be slightly rounded, and your knees locked out perfectly straight, so you should feel those quads engage. You know you're making the most of the plank when you're consciously putting effort into squeezing every muscle in the body. It's not necessary to plank for 10 minutes. You'll build more muscular tension and engagement by doing these short bursts of really focusing on squeezing every muscle that you can. So we'll continue holding here for a little longer, and I really want you to dial into your body and really feel as if you're squeezing every muscle in your body. Okay, that is our core strength ticked off in less than 10 minutes. I like to take a little stretch here in an upward dog pose after doing a core workout just because it feels really good. I recommend for beginners working on this or my other core routine for at least 2 to 3 times a week at first. But don't forget to enjoy life, relax the body after you've trained, and if you've got the opportunity, take a cool off swim in a pool. Thanks for your effort. I'll see you next time.
If you're not happy with the first 7 minutes, we're gonna send you the extra minute free. Nobody's coming up with 6. Who works out in 6 minutes? You won't even get your heart going, not even a mouse on a wheel. It's like you're dreaming about gorgonzola cheese when it's clearly brie time, baby. Step into my office.
Why?
'Cause you're fucking fired.